Minute News. And welcome to Minute News. I am not a newt. My name is not Newt, but you can call me Newt. So I wanted to talk about some new rumors going around, and I want to say up front, this is all rumor, guesswork, possibly even lies. So, based on that, let's move forward. So a lot of people, of course, want David Tennant to come back to Doctor Who because he was a lot of people's favorite Doctor. And I agree 97%. You know, there are a couple things that I really like Eccleston for that I kind of prefer. Part of it's because he was my first Doctor. But you know what? Tennant's awesome. But the problem is, you know, everybody's wanting Tennant to come back, but I think they've got their mindset on David Tennant as the 10th Doctor. And the thing is that, you know, he looked, you know, more like this when he left being the Doctor. And now he looks more like this, or basically looks old and tired. And I honestly don't think that they can make him look as young. So I'm thinking, I don't know, because I mean, you know, the guy's, I don't know, pushing 50 maybe. Maybe on the high side of 50. But he's not early 30s anymore. And he's not as young as and pretty the way people remember him. See, I mean, look at this picture. I mean, that ain't young and pretty. And trust me, those of us who ain't young and pretty recognize that. But I saw, and I'm pretty sure it was on Nerdrotic podcast group on Facebook. And I searched and looked and I couldn't find it because I wanted to give the poster credit for it. But they were saying that they had heard a rumor that he was going to come back as the 14th Doctor, not the 10th Doctor. And I thought, you know what? That is flippin' brilliant for a number of reasons. Okay, first of all, it's going to make the fans happy, the traditional fans happy. He's a big enough star that he's going to draw a lot of attention. I think that Sony and Bad Wolf have got enough money that they can bring him back for a year. I think that since he's friends with Jodi, that will also help blunt her from losing her mind and talking about, oh, well, he just brought back another white man. You know, that crap, because they're friends. And same thing with him and Chibnall. So I think that will be good also. But because he's older, he can come back as a new incarnation. He's got more acting under his belt now. I think he's a really good actor. So I think that he can bring something totally new to the role. So it won't just be him doing an impersonation of himself from 12 years ago. So I think it could be brilliant. And like I say, I mean, when the Tennant Doctor Who were being shown on Netflix, Doctor Who was huge in the United States. And I think that a lot of the people that loved him, this will bring them back, even if it's not, you know, him from 12 years ago. And like I say, you know, I think it'll calm some feathers. Plus they can say that, well, you know, we're just doing this for one season. We're going to give you a wheelbarrow full of money. You just come in, do your thing. We'll do all kinds of merchandising deals. Can you imagine how many t-shirts with 2010 David Tennant, 2023 David Tennant side by side? How many t-shirts they would sell with the Doctor Who logo on it? They would sell a crazy amount. And, you know, 6-inch figurine sets or 1/6 scale, you would sell so much Doctor Who merchandise, you know, showing the old and new. And, you know, a lot of people are like, yeah, but why? There's no reason for him to do that, because why would Jodi reincarnate or regenerate as someone that she's already been? And it just doesn't make any sense. Well, first of all, Russell T Davies is a really good writer, and I'm sure that he can come up with something good. And if he doesn't, who cares? I mean, because Russell T Davies is a really good writer, and as long as he's making the effort to write really good stories, and David Tennant is a good actor, I think it's a win-win. And like I say, it's not going to be that long. Plus, if he helps regenerate Doctor Who for Sony and starts the merchandising money rolling in, then that's going to help him as far as making, you know, when he continues on with his movie acting career. I can definitely see Sony being appreciative, and why wouldn't they? So I think that even though when I first heard David Tennant coming back, now that's not going to happen because he's not young anymore. But then I heard, you know, this other post. I saw this post, and I apologize. If you are in Nerdrotic Podcast Group on Facebook and you were the original poster, dude, thank you. I appreciate you. I really honestly did want to give you full credit, but I could not find it because Facebook sucks. But at this point, we just have to wait and see what happens. But I think that it actually could happen. And I know that I saw a link that, you know, some Plymouth Live was putting out a story that he was coming back, but linking on it, it was squirrely as heck. So I think I need to end this video and run my virus scan because it kind of seemed kind of dodgy. But all right, well, I hope you like what I did here today. If you did, if you would like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you did not like what I did today, I'm sorry. Maybe next time. Thanks. Bye.